Disaster at the Promised Land Farm. You're gonna have to excuse me for my hair, although I took my hat off, so you guys should be used to seeing me with crazy hair by now. I really don't care. I'm in my house. I'm in my farm. Freedom. Disaster. 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 Today, my boy called me, and the ram had busted open and got with the ewes. He mounted a few of them, and we're not sure if he bred them or not. And I do not want to have a split lambing season, so we're gonna go ahead and just put him in, let him loose for today. It's October 21st. Lambing should be expected mid-March, to begin mid-March. So yeah, things that happen, and you just have to adapt and make the best of it. So let me show you how I have him right now. Got him in that leash, but that's just until we were able to clear out the little ewe lambs that we're not going to be breeding this season. We separated Oreo, the black and white one, because she's being called, and these are all the girls he's going to be mounting. He's just a little Australian white ram. I'm not too concerned with him, although we are going to probably separate him with that weather over there. Sorry, not Australian white. He's a royal white. He's the Australian white. So yeah, let's go ahead and get this reunion going, and then I'll show you where I have the ones that are not being included in the breeding program this season. All right, let's get this boy loose so he can finally spend time with his girls. Yep, he's got her already. Probably gonna mount her one more time, but he was in her. It's gonna be a bit of trouble. We're gonna have to separate that weather. So he's still working on it, and he's infatuated with that little royal white, which we are putting an Australian white on our royal white ewes this season for a commercial program. But our F1s that are going to be participating on turning this flock into Australian white eventually, five or six generations down the road, it's going to be simply the Katahdins. They're going to be the providers of our F1s, and our royal whites will simply, like I said, again, for our commercial program. Buddy, you're gonna have to give up on that one. She's playing hard to get, and you got plenty to choose from, brother. You got plenty to choose from. She might be, I guess you like her because she's young. I don't know, but the other ones are minding their own business, eating, right? That's what we want. That's what we want. We want him to continue eating. No stress. No nothing. Once he's done with that one, then he can move on to the rest. So we should expect, let's see, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. We're putting 10 ewes on our breeding program. So let's say 15 to 20 lambs in lambing season. We decided to separate 4 ewes and not breed them. 3 are still kind of too young for my taste, and 1 we are calling it. So yeah. So yeah, guys, we're trying to take this little accident of the ram breaking out and making the best of it, and that's what we're gonna do. Is just simply go ahead and move our breeding season an extra month ahead, and we'll deal with it. You know, by the time lambing season gets here, yes, it'll still be cold, but we have a pretty good barn. plenty of hay, plenty of alfalfa. Cover crops coming out really good. So we should be okay. We should be okay. So, and I'm just going to leave him with the ewes until about a month before lambing season. You know, he's got a good amount of ewes for him to go through them pretty quick. So I'm just going to let him enjoy the life of rotating on fresh grass until about a month, maybe half a month before lambing season. So let me show you guys where we kept the other ones. So this is a white Dorper Katahdin wether. Look how big he is. He is dinner for my birthday. And this is an Australian white ram, Aussie's son. They're gonna be here. Plenty of room here. We're getting ready to bring their water trough, mineral trough, and all that good stuff in here. And here are the other ones. Oreo is gonna be dinner for New Year's Eve. And then those 3 Royal White ewes, they're gonna be in our breeding program next breeding season. They are extremely gorgeous. And I wanna make sure I let them develop as much as possible. I want them to be extremely matured before I breed them. And they will be with us for 4 or 5 breeding seasons because they're gonna be added to our commercial program. So Royal Whites mixed with Australian White is an excellent commercial sheep. Trust me when I tell you that, guys. So yeah, let me know what you guys think. Maybe you won't be okay with the way I did things, but again, everybody's got their own ways of doing things. And I promise next time I'll either keep my hat or put some hair gel or something, because this should be a sin, right? God bless you guys. See ya.